Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, in the lightweight division, we had a good fight. William Zepeda versus Jaime Abdullah, right? Abdullah or whatever, right? Guy, William Zepeda is a guy that's undefeated. And he made a statement by knocking the guy out in round 2. And I just thought that was a pretty good statement, right? Knocking the man out, round 2, still undefeated. And he's going to be looking to fight, you know, the top guys in the division. Now, where would my issue be, right? Since you guys know how I roll. My issue would be is William Zepeda could have fought Shakur Stevenson, the undefeated Shakur Stevenson, moving up to the 135-pound division, looking for an opponent. William Zepeda didn't take that fight, so he fought Abdullah. I forget the guy's name. My bad, you guys. Right? He fought him instead, and now he's still able to make a statement. Same thing as Isaac Cruz. Isaac Cruz didn't take the fight against Shakur Stevenson, the feather-fisted guy, right? And he is going to be looking to have a rematch with Gervonta Davis. Now, listen, that's what's going on with these Mexicans. Golden Boy Promotion, you know, when he gets a person, Ryan Garcia was Devin Haney's mandatory. Didn't have to fight him. Goes another route and gets a big fight with Gervonta Davis instead of fighting. He's the mandatory for Devin Haney. William Zepeda and Isaac Cruz were offered to fight. Matter of fact, an eliminator fight. High profile against Shakur Stevenson. You beat Shakur Stevenson. Matter of fact, when it comes to Mexicans, sometimes you can lose to Shakur Stevenson. Just don't get knocked out and just be in the fight like Isaac Cruz was against Gervonta Davis, and you got a high profile. But to avoid the fight, say no, fight someone else, and then we're saying you're making a statement, that the statement is, I'm going around Shakur Stevenson. That's the statement, right? Nothing against William Zepeda. I haven't even seen the fight yet. It's nothing against him at all, right? But listen, I've read the article about the fight, and no one mentions the fact that he said no to Shakur Stevenson. And why would you do that? It's high profile against a smaller dude coming up to your weight division. It's Isaac Cruz, his name Pitbull Cruz. Said, hell no, I'm not doing it. Go fight somebody else and then start hollering about the guys they want to fight. This is how Golden Boy Promotions and most of these Mexican fighters roll. That's why I call these guys Negro League fighters, like Shakur Stevenson is one of them. Devin Haney is one of them, because people can avoid him, like Lomachenko avoided Devin Haney and was able to get a franchise title, which was extremely egregious. That's why I say Negro Leagues, because they're fighting in different leagues. They have to go by different rules. Brothers can't say, hey, I'm a mandatory for somebody, but I ain't fighting them. And I told you guys before, for those who think I'm just talking, give me a black mandatory who said no to fighting the champion and was awarded a fight that's better than that or something else and still can talk wolf tickets. The only thing that comes close is that is Dillian White was mandated to fight Lewis, the real King Kong Ortiz, just didn't do it and kept fighting other people and hollering about Deontay Wilder. That's the thing, but that was just mandatories, right? That's the only one that comes to mind. There's no black guys that can say, get in a mandatory position or get an eliminator fight and say hell no to the fight, and the people just ignore it and don't talk about it. William Zepeda looked great from what I hear, right? But he should have been fighting Shakur Stevenson. Isaac Cruz is probably going to look great in his next fight, but he should have been fighting Shakur Stevenson. Certain things, like I always say, feather-fisted fighters get no effing fights. If you're Devin Haney, feather-fisted, but why Ryan Garcia, who's so hard, punches so hard, didn't want to get with him? Shakur Stevenson, why does Isaac Cruz, the Pitbull, don't want to get with him? William Zepeda got about, from 26 fights, got about 24 knockouts. Why wouldn't he want to fight Shakur Stevenson? Moving up to his division, right? Let alone, though, let me start talking about Terrence Crawford and stuff, but Terrence Crawford ain't feather-fisted, though. But I'm just saying, all those fighters that's feather-fisted can't really get fights. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all. Yeah, the statement was, I ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. That's the statement William Zepeda made yesterday. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.